So yesterday they had the Diablo 4 developer live stream, right? And with us being an ARPG channel, then, you know, we have to cover it. So let's dive on into it, man. So they had this developer update live stream yesterday. I guess it was like 2 hours long, and they did a recap. So I guess there's a lot of things that they're trying to fix with Diablo 4, and I guess they're trying to add new stuff, and they're trying to fix it, right? I mean, we all know what happened with Diablo 4 is it was like, whoa, and then it was like, so I guess they're trying to make people come back. So I don't know if this is going to be enough though. So as we know, season 2 comes on October 17th, which is really right around the corner. It's like in 12 days, so like less than 2 weeks. We will be trying it out. Season of the Blood. So I guess they're going to be doing like a vampiric thing. I know people have been talking about it a lot. I did watch a little bit of the live stream, and I noticed that when they were explaining the vampiric powers, they just kept doing the same video over and over and over again. Did anybody see that? I want to know in the comments. If you saw that yesterday, please let me know, because I thought that was hilarious. Like I said, I watched like the first 10 minutes, and then I got really bored, and I was like, I'll just wait until they get the writing out. So they're adding 5 new in-game bosses, which we already knew that one. That's no shocker. So Season of Blood. The new boss fights are unlocked. World Tier 3 and 4. Okay. So that's nothing. The reward pools and the in-game bosses have significantly improved. Okay, we don't really care about that. In-game activities. So the time between Legion events have been reduced from 30 minutes to 25. Okay, so I mean, that's kind of cool, because Legion events were like those random pop-ups that, you know, gave you specific items that you could go farm, and they're kind of cool, so I'm happy with that. Legion event warning timer increased from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Okay. Fix an issue where the Legion event pin would not display at the edge of the player's minimap. So, okay, so a little bit of world, you know, things just to make the game a little bit easier, and, you know, quality of life changes. The world boss fight is available more frequently to players on all world tiers, as they spawn times have been reduced from 6 hours to 3 hours and 30 minutes. I mean, if you played Diablo 4 and you played any of the world bosses, like, honestly, like, the world bosses were kind of like underwhelming. So I mean, yeah, I think it's cool that they're decreasing the time and making it so that you know, there's less time in between, so that like people who want to farm those world bosses can. But I mean, honestly, like, I was very underwhelmed with the world bosses. So hopefully they make the world bosses better, like make them, you know, more fun to fight, because I really just kind of felt like I stood there and just whacked away and nothing really happened. So all right, so they fixed an issue where the world boss pin would not display at the edge of the map. Okay, so they're really having a lot of issues with that. For increased visibility, a new message broadcast to all players when the world boss is 15 minutes away from spawning. Okay. Golden experience rewards have been increased to the following activities: Hell Tides, cashing in Grim Favors, and completing individual whispers. So they're trying to give us more XPs, which is whatever. Experience and monster leveling, decrease the time spent to reach level 100. So they're going to make it so we can get to level 100 faster, making the journey about 40 times. Okay. 40? Look at this. 40 times faster? 40. The experience gained from killing monsters at level 50 plus has been significantly increased and rises steadily as you level. Okay, so I don't think this is good. I don't think this is good, guys. I mean, yeah, to the average player, like, it shouldn't take I don't know. 40, I just want you to really sit and think about that. 40% faster. I don't like it. I don't think that's going to be good. I mean, you're going to have a lot of people just spike at level 100. So people are going to come back to the game. They're going to get to level 100 super fast, and then they're just going to fall off. That's what I see happening again. Prevent monsters less powerful as character level increases. Okay, so yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Increases now grant a bonus to experience persist after death. Okay, increases the potency of experience bonuses. Elixir Season Blessing by making them multiplicative with world tier bonuses. What the dude? It is literally going to take like 1 day to get to level 100. What the heck, man? Nightmare Dungeon. Expected a Demon Slayer process after Nightmare Sigils now teleport you directly into the Nightmare Dungeon. I think that's good. I think that's good. That should have been happening the whole time. I don't know why that didn't happen this whole time. Avoided some players not getting nightmare sigils. Okay, I mean that's really not a big deal. Not getting nightmare bosses. So okay, so they're just gonna make it so you get a boss every fight, which already should have been happening. Objectives now have been removed for some dungeons. Only defeating the boss now needed to defeat the. Okay, so multiple nightmare dungeon afflictions have been updated. Backstab. Okay, that stuff's really not that important. Like, that's just quality of life changes, guys. What is this? Death pulse, lightning storm, drifting shade. Okay, I mean, if you guys really want to read that, you can pause the video and read it, but I honestly don't really feel like that's too important of stuff. Events made dungeon events more worthwhile, enticing to players by increasing their monster density. I think that's cool. I think that they should honestly just make more monsters everywhere. Like, that's the part of the game, right? Is you want to feel good. You want to have that dopamine hit. You want to slash. You want to see the numbers. You want to go crazy on everything. So why not like decrease how much damage they do and just make the amount of monsters like absolutely absurd? You know what I mean? Like, where you're like, oh my god, what is going on? There's so many monsters everywhere. It's just my opinion, but you know, who am I? That's why they don't pay me the big bucks. Item adjustments. So they're gonna make gems a crafting material, so it's gonna go to your crafting slot, so you don't have to worry about the stash space with gems, which I think that is cool. They should have been doing that this whole time. Prevented players from losing their progression in the hardcore character. Connective issues. Scrolls of escape now consume if a hardcore player disconnects while in combat, teleporting them to a safe location. That's good for the hardcore players. I'm not really a hardcore player, so anybody that's a hardcore player, cheers to you, man. You guys needed that one. So reduce the chance of being locked in the okay, yeah. In World Tier 3, magic and non-sacred rare items will drop as crafting resources. That's kind of cool. They'll help you get more crafting. I think that's nice. In World Tier 4, normal magic and non-ancestral items will drop as crafting resources. Quality of life. I like that, honestly. Gold drop rates in World Tier 3 and 4 have been increased to compensate for this. Okay, that's cool. I like that. So you're going to get more gold. I like that. I really do. That way you're not getting spammed with a bunch of shit, a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? High-low monsters, miscellaneous improvements. You're not going to get as much renown, which is good. I like that. Character earns 1 renown. So yeah, your renown, you're not going to worry about that, which I'm happy because I really didn't like doing that anyways. Okay, so if you guys want to read all this other stuff, I mean, that's kind of just quality of life shit. Mounts, we're not worried about mounts. Town adjustments, whatever. Like, that's whatever. And UI. Honestly, guys, like, I'm really kind of like, with this. I know that during the live stream, they did talk about the vampiric skills a lot. I know that there's like 5 vampiric skills. So I am curious to see about how that works out. You know, I'm probably going to dive into that a little bit more, you know, another day. I'm not too, like, I don't know. I'm just really not too excited about what they gave us on this first day. You know what I mean? Like, I think that the new skills, the new skill tree, like the vampiric is cool, but I don't know. Like, everything else just kind of seems like, is this really a new season or what are they doing here? Like, what they gave us does not feel like, hey, here's more in-game. They're just like, hey, here's 5 new bosses and and some changes, like things that we fixed that we, you know, should have been already working. But I don't know. It is what it is. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your day, and make sure you go watch some more videos. If you guys like Path of Exile as well, I will be, you know, streaming Path of Exile this weekend. So love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. Let's go get it.